victory in this fight.
And we start out with Vasquez Marquez. The jab is vital for Marquez to win. It could create cuts and it establishes distance. He used it in round one. He has done best in the series when he does not stand right in front of Vasquez. He's used angles in round one, and he has a good left hook, but constantly trading left hooks could spell disaster. He did that in round one too, only a couple. For Vasquez, he has to at least make a reasonable effort to slip and block punches. He's not the greatest defensive fighter. Stylistically, he's no match for Marquez, but he can use his strength and power in a physical battle, and we'll see him try and do that in coming rounds. His left hook is a fight changer. He's got to throw it as often as possible, and if he lands a big one, it could change things.
Already he's cut over that left eye after one round.
That cut never healed properly, and I'm sure he probably needed more time before he stepped in there with a fighter like Marquez. I don't know if it happened with a butt or a punch. We have to look and see what the judge ruled. I mean, what the referee ruled at the time.
We saw nothing that indicated it was from a clash of heads, although there was a couple during the course of that first round, but we'll make sure we get the ruling. But to the best of our knowledge at this juncture, we don't believe it was ruled that way. Now, Marquez fighting more on the inside right now. So if he continues to do that, he'll give Vasquez at least a chance to land one of those hooks.
Nice right hand by Marquez. Sharp with his punches. Jabs to the body, then up top. Doubles up that jab. He's opening up that eye. Oh, a beautiful left hook again by Marquez as he steps off the line on a pivot.
Marquez said that he was definitely looking for a knockout tonight. I mean, with that cut opening, I think that he may be a little bit closer to something like that.
Yeah, and the danger, of course, is to engage too much with Vasquez, because he can open up that cut just as well from outside with the jab and a straight right hand without having to go after him, but he's landing some big shots, Marquez.
Marquez won the first fight, broke Vasquez's nose. Eventually, Vasquez forced to stop. Second fight, Vasquez comes back, really dominating performance as he stops Marquez. And then in the third fight, they go 12 controversial low blows. A big knockdown in the 12th and final round. And Vasquez wins by the skin of his teeth.
And right here, this fight is very much resembling what we saw in a lot of the early rounds in the other matches. Marquez being sharper with his punches and more precise. For right now, but that changes with Vasquez.
You know, Vasquez is the bigger puncher, meaning that he can change this fight, the tone of this fight, with one solid punch.
Absolutely.
And Marquez is aware of that.
And the left hook has been so good for Vasquez in this series. Marquez telling us that he wants to beat the man that, quite honestly, has hurt him, has sent him to the canvas, has just had his number. And this is his opportunity.
A lot of activity, a lot of combination punching, but here comes Vasquez.
That eye really opening up now. Vasquez, deep gash, blood pouring right into his eye.
But Vasquez is making this a little more in his fight, even though Marquez is doing so well.
Marquez always in this trilogy. A quick starter. Vasquez usually rallying in the end. Good body shot by Marquez, and they exchange.